creator of the earthquake machine who went to Japan.
This girl definitely switched.
Anybody using a microwave oven in 2020?
Scariest things caught.
Okay, I'm about to blow your mind. There is something in our body that literally lets us travel interdimensionally. I think what I'm about to say is proof why we can astral project and maybe in the future actually fly. Just hear me out. Okay, first of all, there's a guy named Thomas Cowan. He wrote a book called Human Heart, Cosmic Heart, where he talks about that our bodies hold little specks of gold. He talks about how the heart is a pump for this gold, he thinks, that creates a vortex that spins this gold in our bodies into what is called monoatomic gold. Here is what is so cool. Okay, so how gold gets to monatomic gold is something I'm not even going to talk about, but it basically has to do with spinning in a vortices, which they say that the heart does. Now, when it turns into monatomic gold, it has very interesting properties like transporting matter into other dimensions, and they even talked about levitation. So I would think, oh my God, we have the building blocks in our bodies, in our blood, to be able to one day become like birds, just like they showed on hieroglyphics and in cave drawings. And not only that, but all of you meditators know when you literally go to like other dimensions in your brain, maybe our body is literally a chamber. Our blood and plasma and this little gold stuff supports.
Oh man, I didn't know when the video was going to end. I needed water. Okay, very interesting. The heart is a portal or a vortex creator that's going to let us basically fly. Isn't that astral projection? Wait a second. How did she uncover this? Who told her about this stuff? Some doctor? Some doctor? He's like, hey, listen, I'm the guy. Listen to me. You know, then again, there's like videos of us like unraveling the heart and like unrolling. And it does look like the heart's like some kind of DNA strand vortex thing. It's wild. Oh boy. But there's gold in there? There's gold in all of us. We got all kinds of heavy metals. The goal is to remove the heavy metals, I thought. I don't know.
Yeah, let's go to the mountain. Yeah.
The creator of the earthquake machine who went to Japan and he studied earthquakes because they said that earthquakes most commonly happen in Japan. They actually have the most earthquakes in the world in Japan. And this is where it gets fascinating. He was saying that when an earthquake happens, there's a shift or a wave in the earth. And then usually 2 days later, people begin to feel it. Instead of thinking about earthquakes as what we've been shown, where the earth actually cracks apart, think of them as waves going through the earth. And this guy, it was Professor John Mills, he created a machine so that he could show that earthquakes are actually traveling through the earth. They're not going around. You know, the whole round thing we've been taught? They're not going around. They're going through the earth. They would start at one point and travel through the earth and arrive in another area. And it would wave through the earth to the other side. And people usually feel it 2 days later, which is interesting. You're always like, oh, that earthquake, you feel it? You're feeling something that has happened 48 hours before.
Wait, what the heck? What the heck does that mean, this device? Oh my God. Not only do I have to worry about DEWs, now we got to worry about the earthquake machine. What the heck? This professor just figured it out. He's like, let me just go do the research. I know where the earthquakes originate. How the heck did you even harness the power of the waves? What are the kind of waves you need? Gravitational waves? What do you use to combat this? How do you even start this? Oh boy, this sounds like a episode of creating an evil villain immediately. Hey, we're going to give you all the money. You just do the research and then build us this thing and then you disappear. Wait, why do you have to disappear? They're going to silence you, buddy. You think they're going to let you live once you build that device? Oh, they'll find other engineers and tell them that, oh, I don't know, it was some alien aircraft that was built or something. Oh boy, I'm spiraling already. What the heck?
Dark forces are losing their grip on the population and absolutely losing their minds. They have changed narratives 4 or 5 times in the past year, which is absolutely unheard. We are exiting the 7-year transitionary cycle before going full-fledged into the light belt that will change our DNA, our consciousness, and awaken the masses. I'm talking the masses, but because so many of us have already woken up, have you noticed that no one cares about the news anymore? No one cares, and that is absolute disaster for them because they need people to care. They need the energy to manifest whatever narrative they're trying to manifest, and they don't care what the narrative is. They only care about the frequency and vibration, and they can't keep us in fear anymore. It's not working. This is their last attempt at harvesting as many souls as possible. Buckle up, because you will see more narratives, more fear, more agendas. But remember, that is all illusion. And the true reality is always a reflection of your inner state. Don't ever forget that.
Don't ever forget that, you goons. If you are living it hard and tough, you stop it. You stop it. Hop over. We're fine over here. Everything's good in my timeline. Just get over here and be like, all right, I'm in the Teddy Ganja Goons gang timeline. Nothing bad can happen to me. There's free, high frequency, positive energy all around me for me to harness at any time to get me out of the state that I'm feeling. 100%. 100%. Sounds like this lady's woken up and definitely has some things to say, and I'm like, all right, there is an illusion around us, and we are goons. We are smart enough. We know what's happening. But just because we know doesn't mean we can't abide by the Matrix. In order to beat the Matrix, I feel like you have to follow some rules of the Matrix. So don't go all crazy. Don't start spiraling. Let me do the spiraling for you. And let me check in with the chat.
Sitting here playing Rocket League at the moment. Every time I'm here by myself, I swear this place is haunted. I've been fucking around with Ouija boards, and I was stupid enough to bloody invite demons to possess me and shit because I didn't believe in it. But ever since then, every time I'm here by myself, I hear shit outside. So I'm playing Rocket League. Fucking... Oh, did you hear that? Oh, what the fuck? No fucking way. No fucking way. Hello? Is anybody here? Holy shit, what's that fucking moving? Hello? Is anybody here? Oh my god, man. What the fuck? No fucking shit. Hello? I heard you. No. No fucking way. No fucking way. Oh my god. Hello? And I swear I just saw a fucking shadow moving here. This fucking light switch. Oh man, I'm absolutely fucking shitting myself. No. That can't be. Fuck off. Holy fucking shit. Nah, fuck this. No. Nah, fuck this. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Fuck this fucking.
Yo, this guy's swearing had me like cracking up the entire time, but it's so hard to say. These paranormal ones are so hard to say. I really feel like they can be faked. But at the same time, the guy's playing Rocket League. You gonna stop a game of Rocket League just to go record some paranormal stuff? Come on, now. Come on, I got finished Rocket League. Oh boy.
Oh my god. That is on fire. Yeah, it's, oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Hold this.
Here, hold this.
No, what? Why? Why? What? What do you do? Don't. Oh my God. Scott.
Rolling.
Scott, do not go down there. No, Scott. What are you doing? Oh. Be careful. Bryce, get away from there.
It's amazing.
Hot. Now let's go get help. Then we have to go get help.
Is it rolling?
Yes, it's rolling. There's a battery light.
Oh, you want that? Don't worry about that.
Okay. All right.
All right. My name is Scott Pendleton. Behind the lens is my fiance, Jen Fox. We're here in Red Rock State Park. We're hiking, and this hit me, and
Yes, it is. Go talk,
this
please.
thing has come out of the sky. You're right. Okay. That just cracked.
Yeah, it did.
Holy.
Are you okay?
Yeah. A little. That just freaked my shit out. Are you okay?
Yeah, I am. I'm fine.
Well, you said you wanted a rock for.
Let's go get help now. Come on, let's go. Please.
Okay.
Let's go. What?
Where is Red Rock State Park or National Park? Is this somewhere near any of the goons? Can you guys do the research? Was there really an asteroid that fell? I mean, asteroids fall from the sky. Where was the alien contact? Was the alien inside the dust? Was the alien the dust particles? Was the alien nanoparticles that invaded the guy, and then now the guy's like an alien hybrid of so? I don't know. This is where I'm trying to explain the thing, but I'm like, nah, it's just CGI. Just you see it how it is, Teddy.
Scariest things caught on camera.
What are you even supposed to do in these situations? Like, you're on a cruise ship, you're doing the activity, the ship starts wobbling, it's about to be Titanic #3. Oh boy. I guess you just sit there and wait for the attendant to come save your life. Oh my god. And most of the cruise ship goers are older, so oh boy. Well, yeah, at least they're having fun. They'll remember this, and maybe they get another free cruise ship out of it. All the other ones were scary as well.
This girl definitely switched timelines. Like, what? You have to see this is cool.
Just woke up and looked out the window to find that my barn has moved. My barn was once right there, and it is now over there. Again, it was there last night, and it's over there now. Can someone tell me how that happens? It wasn't there last night. I think I'm getting haunted by a mischievous goblin, and he's playing tricks on me because why is my barn walking? It was there. It was right there. There's not even a path there. It's just there. It's just in the middle of the fucking field. Here's my barn now. What? Drop a heart in the comments if you've ever lost your barn before. Oh, it's not closing. God damn it. Let this serve as a warning. Be careful because your barn might start running away. I didn't know that was a possibility, but apparently your barn can just fucking grow legs and run away. You know that fridge joke? Is your refrigerator running? Well, my barn is.
Do you guys think timeline switch, or do you think aliens came and moved the barn? Why would they? I'm saying timeline switch. Let me know in the comments. What do you think?
No, I'm not feeling either of those. I think it was one of those crazy storms that lifted the barn and then moved the barn to a new location. It just don't make sense. How can it be aliens? Come on. Well, it can always be aliens, actually. I'm not feeling the barn girl. I feel like a crazy storm came in and moved the barn. That looked like wasn't one of those Amish barns. These, wait, what?
So who wants to hear my completely unfounded conspiracy theory? I remember when GoodRx first came out, and it was mind-blowing. We've been asking for something like this as clinicians forever, just a database of how much medications are going to cost the patient at the pharmacy. And GoodRx came out and showed everyone. And the weirdest part is they were largely doing it for free. I remember thinking, how is this place making money? What are they doing to possibly fund this giant database of moving drug prices that they're staying up to date on? And then I started to notice that they were being add-ons to electronic medical record systems. And I was thinking, well, maybe that's how they're funding this project. And they added some like memberships that you could do to get even lower prices on your medications, but it really didn't add up. I think that insurance companies are funding GoodRx and making it possible for people to get medications at the contracted rates that the insurance companies would be paying for it, so that patients will now start using their own money instead of the insurance company to buy their prescriptions, so that that money doesn't go towards the deductible and also doesn't come out of the premiums that the patient is paying to the insurance company. I don't know if that all makes sense. But anyway, tell me why I'm wrong.
Wait, you're not wrong. You're explaining the American healthcare system with GoodRx as being another insurance company that gives you insurance prices without the insurance. But the GoodRx people are working with the same companies that produce the medication. So I think everything you've said is sound. Random Doc sounds like you've unraveled the mysteries of our healthcare system, and that is definitely one. I've used GoodRx myself. I have hyperhidrosis. One of the medications I couldn't get was Qbrexza, which is like a topical cloth that you wipe to stop sweating. And I would use it because I have hyperhidrosis. I sweat like anything. I have gustatory hyperhidrosis. So when I think about food or food's near me, it gets even worse. It's wild. It's wild. It's not because I'm fat. Trust me. No, it's because I'm fat. No, never mind. They said it's autoimmune. Oh, boy. It comes along with the Crohn's sometimes, and it's just what I got to do. But I tried it, and then they told me that insurance doesn't cover it. Switched over to GoodRx, got the same price, was able to pay the money right from my pocket, and I got insurance-level prices without the insurance coverage. And it's because they were contacting the manufacturer. There was like a rebate program, and the manufacturer was doing the same thing as they would with insurance companies. So it did work out when I used GoodRx as well. So I think that makes sense. May not all medications be cheap through GoodRx. Some insurance companies still have the leverage on some prices, but hey, when you are required to have insurance, and sometimes it's cheaper paying the fine for not having insurance rather than having insurance, then hey, then you do what you got to do. Guys, I've done all this. Trust me.
Do you now?
34. I just turned 34.
What's the best piece of advice that you would tell your younger self? You're having a conversation with your 20-year-old self. What's the number one thing that you would tell your younger self?
So you have to understand that who you are today is a set of programs. Like your brain is a computer system. And who you are is just what your parents taught you, what your institutions taught you. If you were in religious structures or sports or anything, that's who you are. It's a program in your brain. So if you don't like your situation, you feel like you're limited, you feel like everybody else is like crushing it and you're not, it's just because your program has a virus and you have to rewire your mind. So meditation, mental rehearsal. I worked with Sports Illustrated for the last couple of years, and nobody talks about this, but like Steph Curry meditates before a game. He visualizes. Michael Jordan said it was just as important to spend time in the mind gym as it was the mental gym. Kobe believed every shot he took, it was going to go into the net. So everything's a mind game. Like that's all it is. And once you program yourself to win, you can only win. It's the only option.
Yo, I like that. And what's with all this coding? We talk coding, and now this girl's like programming. You got to program your mind. You got to figure out, you got a virus in your mind, get rid of the virus. There's many ways to get rid of that virus. You got to meditate. You got to open up your chakras. You got to go see a Reiki master. You got to figure out all the things. But you guys are goons. You guys are already open. You guys are awakened. You should be able to be winning if you need to. Hey, manifest whatever you need to win. Just think good things, think positive things. Don't be stuck in the gloom. If something is holding you back, there is a roadblock. It is temporary. I'm hoping that you guys are getting past it. If not, do reach out. Do let us know. We will send positive vibes and high frequency vibes to you guys. You know, we are very positive people here. We want you to succeed. We want the success of the goons. There is no malicious intent from any of us. And that is what being a goon is about. So I'm hoping that this advice does help some of the goons out. Very interesting. Make sure your programs are good. Make sure you are doing it proper.
Soon, just released. All time is happening all at once.
Our experience with time is just a persistent illusion. We can always spend our lives looking forward to the future and looking back at the past. But the only thing we're actually ever living and experiencing is now. Just very recently, CERN released their image of what they thought time looked like, and it is exactly an Ouroboros. It is exactly a figure 8 Ouroboros that is a Mobius strip. DNA is a Mobius strip, and the structure of our time space is just like DNA, literally just like DNA. So in this context, then all future versions of you and all past versions of you are in the higher order dimensions of your DNA, moving from double strand to 12 strand and 24 strand. I believe that we have a higher self, and the higher self decided for us all to experience a what we would call dimensionally limited avatar experience.
What the heck? Whoa. I am 100% Future Teddy. How you doing? How many subs we at? How the views doing? Oh boy, Future Teddy, it's okay, buddy. I'm still out here grinding. How's that feedback loop? I feel like I'm doing the things and Future Teddy's happy. I'm just coasting. I'm coasting because I know Future Teddy already made it. Oh man, CERN was the one that unlocked this. I could have figured this out without CERN, I feel. Why'd CERN have to tell me? Oh, we figured it out. We opened up the portal. It was a figure 8 the entire time. It was, yeah.
One of the worst things that anybody can do is drink alkalinized water with a meal. Because your stomach acid, when you're healthy, is super acidic and super strong. And we need to make a distinction here between stomach acid and intracellular alkalinity or acidity and blood alkalinity or acidity, right? So when you're eating a meal, your stomach is pumping out acid, and if you're healthy, it's extremely acidic. So then you drink alkalinized water or a carbonated beverage, right? Carbon dioxide neutralizes the stomach acid, making it impossible for your body to digest what you just ate. So you may have eaten perfect calories, but now your stomach can't digest them, and so you're screwed. So if you are an alkaline water enthusiast, now alkaline water does hydrate your body better than non-alkalinized water. And hydration is extremely important. So alkalinized water is an excellent hydrator, but you should only be drinking that stuff between meals. And do not drink a carbonated beverage with a meal.
What the heck? Dude, I feel like this guy's basically telling me to drink water. Like, wait every hour, drink water. Like, eat some food, then drink water. There is no proper... Are we even supposed to be drinking water at this time? Are you sure we're not supposed to be, injecting it into ourselves or something? I ain't feeling this. There's no winning. Just drink coconut water. You'll be fine. But alkaline water. All right. So do not drink carbonated drinks or water with meals. So, if you get thirsty, sucks for you. Just get some wet food.
If anybody using a microwave oven in 2023, you need to really go do your due diligence, because the microwave oven, it causes the molecules of food to spin backwards in the wrong direction. Energy goes a certain way, moves in a certain direction, and denotes health. When it goes backwards, it's the opposite of health. Eating microwave food is eating irradiated food. You're cooking your cells. You're not supposed to make things in 2 minutes and 3 minutes and 5 minutes, man. The damn turkey takes 90 minutes.
No, you get out of here. I've done microwave technology. There is nothing too scary about microwaves and the way it heats up food. There is nothing that scares me. There's no radiation levels radiating from the food that has been processed in a microwave. There's literally nothing there. It is literally interacting with water molecules at 2.4 gigahertz, depending on what type of microwaves you have and different wattage. To me, I'm anti believing that heating up food is gonna cause you to pass quicker or unalive yourself quicker. There are definitely other ways to heat up food. It's all your preference how you heat up. I don't believe this one bit, but hey, they are now looking into microwaves being DEW, so that's even scarier. That's even scarier. Wait, what the heck? So you went through the entire tunnel just to come to a dead end? Maybe it's not supposed to be a dead end. Maybe there's a portal. Maybe you needed the key. Maybe you need a dodecadon or something. I don't know. You needed something. I felt like there was more to this. But was this really just a hatch in the forest? It looks like it was a bunker of sorts. I don't know.
Any detox associated with linen sheets bought one and felt nauseous while sleeping on it. That might mean that the linen was not real. That's the only thing I can think of. There shouldn't be a detox phase when you wear linen. When you wear linen, it should feel like your skin and your whole body is melting. That's the best way to describe linen. It's very airy, it's very flowy, and all the light frequency is very healing. If you felt nauseous, you might have been sleeping in plastic. Now, if you go online, remember, you got to look at the tag. Because some things that are, for example, on Amazon, that are saying linen or natural linen are 80% polyester, 20% linen. So when you think about it, you think you're getting linen, which is healing, and then you find out you're sleeping in plastic. So you might have felt nauseous because of that. But actual linen, when you wear it, it's just magical. It's like cashmere. It's magical. And that's the thing. These natural fibers were meant to be on our body. But we switched to all these plastics and polyesters and DuPonts and all types of polymers, which just mess up our health. Linen is the highest frequency. Yes, the healing frequency of linen is what's healing the body because the linen is emitting light. It's a color spectrum, just like this shirt. It's all color spectrum. And your mood is determined by the color spectrum in which you wear. But when it comes to healing, linen is the highest.
Yo, I'm wearing all black. Yo, is polyester really plastics? Because, like, I have hyperhidrosis. I know I've said this so many times in the stream, but, like, polyester is one of the best clothes I can wear for hyperhidrosis because it's so breathable, and it keeps me cool so much better than, like, cotton, or I would say even linen. So when he said, like, he wore linen and it was melting, and it felt like it was melting, I'm like, nah, bro, that would make my hyperhidrosis so much worse. All right, let me see. Polyester is a category of polymers that contain the ester functional group in every main chain. They're polymer compounds. It doesn't say they're... It says they're fabrics. Doesn't say they're plastics, but does say it's a compound. Yo, I am feeling the polyester, bro. I know it may be synthetic. Oh no, it says it is synthetic from plastic right here. Boom. It's not on Wikipedia though. Can we trust them? Yeah, I think we can trust them. It's got poly in the name, right? Oh boy. But I'm still telling you, I feel like polyester clothes, at least for me, seem to work. Now I'm wondering if I wasn't wearing the linen long enough to get the effects. And I've even tried bamboo cotton. Get out of here with the bamboo. Tried that too. You stop it. I just like breathable fabric, you know? I don't feel nauseous. I feel fine. The color spectrum, I mean, it's polyester, it's plastic. I got all the colors, right? All the plastics melted to make this color. And I'm wearing full black with gold. So, oh boy, why am I, never mind. I think everything's fine. I'm just checking with the chat.
When you eat the fruit, you should eat the seed. There's a tribe of folks in northern Pakistan called the Hunza. The Hunza people never get cancer. When the tribe was first discovered, their average age was 160. The Hunza people's favorite food to eat is apricot seeds. They take the apricot seeds and squeeze them and get oil out of them. They put the oil on their skin and the women don't wrinkle. They're really good looking at 70 and 80. Jason Vale teaches, he said, cancer cannot survive in a body of a person that consumes apricot seeds. Did you know bread used to strengthen your heart? They learned years ago if they take out the vitamin E, the lecithin, and the omega-3 fatty acids, they take them out of the wheat, make the bread with white flour, the bread lasts for months. But the people started dying of heart attacks and strokes and circulation problems. See, a simple formula. The whiter the bread, the quicker you're dead. When you eat the fruit, you should eat the seed. There's a
What the heck? When you eat the fruit, you should eat the seeds, but the seeds taste bitter. But then again, I've had bitter gourd. I've eaten bitter gourd curries. The bitter makes you stronger, right? What is it? Apricot seeds, papaya seeds, I've heard. Oh, boy. Everything's out to kill us. There's nothing that's going to not make that happen quicker. So I guess figure out your healthy poisons. That's all I can ask for. Goons, figure out what is healthy for you to eat rather than others. Don't do any weird choices. Don't just start eating snake oil because someone tells you. Make sure you feel good. Make sure you're feeling content when you're making these types of decisions. Wow. This one was definitely a thinker. Was it AI? Is this true? Some of it seemed true, though. I don't know. All right, I'm at the end. We have made it, guys. I hope you had fun. Do good things. Do positive things. Don't do anything wild. Why you gotta do wild? Let me do the wild. Wait. Sometimes it's fun doing wild. They actually, depending on the safety. Never mind. Stay home, stay safe. Stay home, stay safe. I will catch you guys next time. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.